Hello once again everybody, welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. It has been quite some time since I did any recording in this, and the 1.25 beta has just come out, which meant that our truck was sent back to Cardiff, but thankfully, because I bought a garage in Luxembourg, I was able to fast travel back to exactly where we were, even right down to the parking space. Now, those of you who are a bit eagle-eyed can probably see that the front of my truck isn't working properly. No, the front grille appears to be missing. So, not entirely sure why that is. That's most likely to be a bug. Interesting. Might have to report that. But anyway, so yes, we have a couple of new features. Let's go into the cab now. One of the features, of course, is that the steering wheel can be moved up and down, forwards and backwards, to suit your preferences. Now, I have it adjusted just right, which actually is pretty much exactly where it normally is. So that doesn't make too much of a difference. Oh, I didn't want to rest. Now it's night time. See, wrong button. I'm getting used to the buttons again. So yes, we have about £400,000 more than when we left off, just because of... Better turn my lights on. Just because of things like sleeping and fast travelling. Wow, that's fast. As I said, it has been a while since I've played this, so I'm a little bit out of practice with things like handling and exactly what buttons are where, because I have been playing some other games since then. So what we'll do is we'll head over to the service station. Head over to the service station and see whether we can do anything to get the front of our truck back. And also there's something new there as well, I think. I seem to remember. Well, we'll have a look, won't we? Oh, lovely. Lovely. Still amuses me when I see those trucks. That's what it was. I was playing American Truck Simulator because, of course, I couldn't play this without recording. And my truck there doesn't have it doesn't have a very powerful engine at all. So I'm used to putting the hammer down. But anyway, let's see. Do we need to do any repairs? No, we don't. Oh, it's only £52. £52. Yeah, we can do that. That's fine. That's fine. Still haven't got the front of our truck back. Let's see, upgrade shop. So yeah, there's definitely not there. I don't exactly know why. So if I just change the cabin, see, that brings that back. If I click, there we go. You see, it's back again. I mean, it does mean that I've lost my paint job. Well, I knew that. But if we can... if we clear order, will it go back to normal? Or will it go away again? No, it's gone away again. Okay. So, yeah, what have we got? We've got this... Oh, that's a thing, isn't it? It's the paint jobs. Paint jobs were new. We had a few new paint jobs. They were company logo paint jobs, weren't they? As they should be. Just trying to see if I can see. Ah, here we go. Here we go. So, I can't remember what my company one was, but they have these logo paint jobs now. I think that does look pretty cool. So gears, opportunities abound. See what else we got. That one looks kind of cool. That one does look kind of cool, actually, doesn't it? You know, I reckon I could rock one of these. So there's that one. That one. I'm not too keen on that one. But that one's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, that one is pretty cool. So yes, if we go see order, because we've got a couple of side mirrors there, haven't we? What's this? Where's that come from? Is that a separate part? Hang on a minute. Is that what's going on? Right, hang on. Let's see order and then clear it. Yes, please. Is this now a separate item that we've got to somehow find and put on? It bloody is, isn't it? It bloody is. I got to spend $5.5 grand just to get one of those back. Oh, you buggers. Oh well. At least we fixed our truck, but that was an interesting bug that got removed. Why'd that just get removed? Oh, I don't know. Oh well, at least it looks normal now. So the question is, do we just go with that look, or do we have a look at that company logo? Because that company logo is actually quite cool. We can come back to this one at any time, of course. I quite like that. Sort of black, which is always cool. But it's all sort of flamey and orangey and red. A little bit of pink and purple in. There's nothing on the back though. I'd kind of expect something like here as well. But I don't know. That does look kind of cool, doesn't it? Yeah, I'll see. I've got my little Welsh flags. Hang on a minute. These colours up here. Ooh. Oh, it's for the metallic paint. Right, I see. That is kind of cool. So what if you use the green as this one then? Oh yeah, that looks awful. That really does look awful, doesn't it? We just select that. Yeah, good. That is kind of cool. I like that. I do actually like that. That does look really good. Oh yeah, confirm the order. It's really 14 grand. Oh well, we made a lot of money just by accidentally sleeping, so I don't see why that's such a problem. But five grand for a bit of plastic on the front of your truck. That's a hell of a lot. I mean, what was it, 50 or 60 quid for that little Scania badge? Well, that seems fairly reasonable. I mean, you know, they can't be that expensive. Anyway, that does look pretty swish, actually. I mean, yeah, the flags don't go anymore, but there we are. So what we need to do is we need to have a look at our company profile. Because, can I change that? I wish I can. Let's go back to profiles. It might be there. Can I edit it? Yes, I can. Cool. See, that's definitely a new logo. They did say they changed one to make it look awesome. So, yeah, there we are. Yeah, continue the game. I have to wait for it to load a bit. But yes, interesting that the front panel there just wasn't there anymore. It must have become a separate part which they forgot to add to our truck when the update came in. Anyway, at least that's fixed now. It cost us a bit of money to fix, but there we go. We got it done. So what we need to do, of course, is get a job. Now, one of the things that we can do is we can set the length the distance that we want jobs to spawn. Now, I really like short jobs because it means I can just do a quick hop and discover another city. A quick hop and then there's another one done. So I've set it to be fairly short. So there's loads of short ones here dotted about the place. So yeah, we'll go from Luxembourg because of course that's where we are. So the shortest one is there. Well, good. I haven't been there before. We can certainly explore that one. Strasbourg. Yeah, that's another fairly short one. Well, that's interesting. See, I want to do that one just for the truck. Anything over here? See, the longest one from here is to Esbjerg in Denmark. So yeah, they are. You do get a few longer ones should you want them, but you can change that in the options. You see, I kind of want to do that because I want to see the track. But Metz. We'll go to Metz first. We'll go there. Nice quick trip. Lights on, there we go. There we go. Now, I did have a separate profile running Pro Mods, but of course now that we've had the update, Pro Mods doesn't work anymore, which of course is expected, so we just got to wait for Pro Mods, the Pro Mods team to catch up. And then we can take a look at that, because I was very impressed with it, because of course I wanted to play Euro Truck Simulator, but I couldn't really play. You know, I couldn't play on this profile without recording, and I wasn't really in a state to actually record anything. So yes, new profile. Where are you going? Just go! I'm a big heavy truck. I can't just stop and start all the time. You need to go. Thank you. Yes, they've made some changes to the cruise control as well, and bits and bobs. I'm sure you'll find all of that in the release notes. But certainly this new truck skin I really quite like. So it's in here, and hopefully it'll be a trailer that we can mess about with a bit as one of the other updates. So click on Freight Market. Yes it is, yes it is. So you see some of these have this little gear wheel here. These ones don't, these ones do. I'm smoked Sprats, right, okay. So if you click on the gear wheel, you can choose different types of trailer to use. So a platform trailer? Oh, right, I see, yeah. It's got these wooden panels on the side and then sort of curtains. You've got a curtain one, insulated one. Actually, that's the one we would have used anyway, and it happens to be the one I want. So yes, confirm. So yes, you can choose what type of trailer you want. Which is kind of an interesting touch. Not something they had to do at all. And obviously, yes, some of them you can't do anything with because they're, you know, an exposed load or something. That's better, so we switch outside. Now, we should have advanced coupling on. Did I actually activate the advanced coupling? I can't remember. I know I've got it activated on American Truck Sim. It would appear that I don't. Okay, excuse me one moment. Also check that the air brakes are on. So yeah, this is where you set the preferred job length. Now that obviously takes some time to come through because it only affects the jobs as they are created. So where are we? Air brake simulation is of course on, which is nice. Advanced trailer coupling is on. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Anyway, let's go and drive. Obviously didn't get that spot on last time. Looking at my mirrors, we should have. A bit more that way then. Oh, there we go. That's more like it. Oh, and now we've got low air pressure. Brilliant. Brilliant. Well, at least it means that we can show off the fact that there's a little binging noise when the air pressure is low. At least we can drive off. But yes, it's warning me now that we've got low air pressure, which is good. There's enough pressure in the system to release the brakes, at least. Let's just make sure that we don't have to stop at any time. But the air pressure should build up now that we're moving. There we go. There we go. See, it's quite nice that they have a little audible bing. Because it means then that we can do something about it before we lose all pressure in the brakes. But of course that's the trouble with air brakes, isn't it? You've got lots of braking. You know, brakes on, brakes off, brakes on, brakes off when you're manoeuvring to pick up a trailer or drop one off. But very little revving of engines to charge the air back up again. But anyway, we are doing a decent speed now, and the pressure has risen very nicely indeed. So, all is well. All is well. So, let's try not to speed too much, and join the highway. So yeah, we're not going too far. It's only 90k. An hour and a half of game time, so that's almost nothing. So I'm indicating and I'm trying to build up some speed. How heavy is this trailer? I'm not getting an awful lot of speed. Oh well, I am now. Now that I'm on some flat road and I'm actually moving. Yes, that's 85, so we put the cruise control on. Oh yes, this will be a border station. Thankfully, of course, modern Europe don't need borders, or at least border checks. Although having said that, they are starting to bring them back, which isn't encouraging. But anyway, let's not get too political. I'm just going to move my mouse out of the way. And of course the mouse moves the thing. So while we were away, Fernbus Simulator has come out, which looks pretty good. I have bought it and I have played it for a bit. The gamepad doesn't really work very well. Well, all the buttons are fine. It's just the steering and the looking about that's a bit dodgy. For instance, the steering is really ridiculously sensitive. You know, it's a one-to-one relationship between where the stick is and where the steering wheel is. So a slight twitch on the stick and the steering wheel just goes full lock either side. It's almost impossible to drive it that way. It's easier using the keyboard than the controller. Hopefully they can fix that. There's also no way of inverting the look. So on the right stick, if I push the right stick up, it looks up. If I push it down, it looks down, which is right. But in Fernbus, it's the other way around, and it makes trying to look around the cockpit very, very difficult. Also, it doesn't have the things that Euro Truck Simulator has, like these wing mirrors up in the corners. So you actually have to be in the cab, you actually have to move the camera to look at the real wing mirrors, which is a right pain in the arse. Because, you know, as you've seen, I just want to sit in the steering wheel, behind the steering wheel, and look forward like this. And I don't even have to worry about where my camera's looking, because I can see very clearly in the wing mirrors. There's two nice big views up there, and they do the job nicely. Oh really? Really? Well, it would have been nice if you gave me some sort of advance warning of the speed restriction there, because I was just checking. Not going to let me out here, mate. No. No, you weren't. Yes, it would have been nice if we had some advance warning of that speed restriction, because I checked my speed. I thought, yeah, okay, I'm doing about 80. That's fine. No, it was a 70 speed limit. So lovely. And I do believe that light was red. Oh well. I'm following American rules at the moment. Of course, I do drive for a living, so that's quite worrying. But anyway, yes, Fernbus, it does look pretty good. They still have a little way to go before it's a bit more polished, but they're more or less there. I mean, there's absolutely no tutorial. There's nothing which tells you what you got to do. There's no actual incentive for playing. I mean, like in this, you do specific jobs, and you get money and XP, and that's good. That's good. There's a point to all of that. You know, there's a point to doing jobs. But in Fernbus, it's like, well, you get XP, and then when you get to a particular level, you unlock another coach, and then you unlock night routes, and you unlock something else as well a bit later on. But that's it. I mean, once you've unlocked everything, you know, it's like, well, what else is new? I mean, yes. They have achievements, so that's good. But anyway, we're in Metz, so we know exactly what we need to do now, and that's drive around and do some exploring. But it's moderately late at night. I don't actually need to sleep. Don't need to sleep right now. Can't sleep here anyway. I could certainly do with exploring in the daytime. That would be very nice. Wow, the acceleration there is amazing. When you're not loaded and you put the throttle down, you bloody go, man. You really do. Actually, on this bend up here, should we see the acceleration? I think we should, right? So yes, we've explored this. Let's leave. Come on, let's leave, please. Right, here we go. Here we go. Lovely. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, why are you in D5? Come on, man. Change down a gear. I know that's still wipers. It's my other profile where I've changed those buttons to be gears. 30, 40, 50, Wow, that's full speed in seconds. That really is quite impressive. I mean, yes, we're not pulling anything, but since when does that matter? Doesn't matter at all, does it? Around here. Yep, that's my my low air pressure. Because yes, I've been doing some manoeuvring rather than fast sort of revvy engine things. So thankfully, yes, that little alarm comes on before your brakes are completely empty. And of course, kind of encourages you to go a little bit easier on the brakes until they've charged up again. And that's really good. Hopefully that will solve some of the air brake problems I had before. Now, someone did comment on the fact that I could switch it to manual mode and rev the engine there, and I could. I know I can do that, but I drive in automatic, so I didn't really want to have to go through all the rigmarole of well, you know, opening up the menu, switching to automatic, revving up, let's buy it, revving up the engine, and then building the air pressure up. I mean, if I'm going to open the, you know, if I'm going to open up the the menu, that's the word I was looking for. If I'm going to open up the menu and change a setting, only to open it up again and change it back, then I'm going to disable the air brake simulation, just temporarily. Because I do like my auto. Alright, so we'll just have a quick look at the map. Yeah, as I thought, it's not particularly complicated. Just sort of zigzaggy and then around the side again. So we've bought this place, we can fast travel here in the future should we need to. Right, so wait for the lights. Come on. There we go. Down here. Here is the repair station. Cool. There's no truck dealer here though. That is interesting. That is interesting. Okay, so let's park up. Let's park up and rest to morning. Awesome. Awesome. Look at that. Beautiful weather. Lovely sunshine. 8 o'clock in the morning. Perfect. And yes, we are most certainly not tired. Parking brake, of course. Of course the parking brake is engaged. This thing really does have some good acceleration. So you mean that's the thing in this? You unlock upgrades. Let's not have the lights dazzling people. But yes, you know, you unlock upgrades to make your truck better. And so you can take better and longer and more difficult jobs. With Fernbus, it's, yeah, you know, create your own routes, just go out and have fun, really. Off you go. It's, there's not really any guidance. And there's no tutorial, really. I mean, okay, yes, you get messages along the top of the screen saying, press this, press that. But it's never really... It doesn't go far enough. It doesn't say that... It doesn't mention the fact that you have to have a certain distance between you and the people in front of you. It doesn't even... There's nothing on screen apart from on the dash that mentions your speed. So it's very, very easy to speed. You know, there's, at least on this, you see the route advisor there. That's always on screen. I can't even see the traffic light here. Right, he's going. Presume we can go as well. So yes, the route advisor here, it shows the speed limit, which, to be fair, so does Fernbus. You can't zoom the map at all in Fernbus, so junctions come up very, very quickly, and you very quickly find yourself in the wrong lane for things. But anyway, yes, I'm gonna go into Fernbus Simulator and actually do some recording in it. I'm not entirely sure when I can schedule the video release though, because most of next week is planned. I tend to do all my stuff a week in advance anyway. So I plan a week ahead and then I record sort of a week before stuff goes live. So because I don't like doing things too close to the release date. Because I work in batches. I really do. Because I have lots of time at the weekends, but not much time throughout the week to actually do anything. So yes, waffling a bit. So yeah, we just got to get this little bit up here. This little teeny tiny bit next to our new garage. And that'll be it. That'll be Metz explored. Traffic lights. It's always traffic lights. Come on. I know you're red. I can see the light on the ground. There we go. Green. And there we go. That's it. We'll just stop at this. And oh, they're turning anyway. So thanks very much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Remember to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.